In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the TURF Plus system to perform an employee performance appraisal. We start on the home page, start new, human resources, and here it is, employee performance appraisal. We open up the form. Obviously, the starting point is to fill in the date, and the person performing the appraisal, that's me, it should only ever be a manager. Now, I'm just going to fill in some of the information and we'll come back and go through it. Okay, so I filled in the form. Now, the employee being appraised here is Mark Zuckerberg. You may have heard of him. Now, he's a farmhand and he's been with the farm for 18 months. I didn't actually put that in. Now, any comments or matters arriving from previous appraisals? I looked at a previous appraisal and his punctuality was down as unsatisfactory. So we'll be looking at that in this appraisal. Is this employee on probation? No. Now, here are the performance criteria, and obviously we can give each employee a rating of excellent, good, satisfactory, unsatisfactory. We should be doing this sitting at a private table with the computer speaking to the employee. Okay, and we can rate them, write comments. We don't have to show them exactly what we've written, maybe you fill in this after you've had your discussion and just taken some notes. Okay, so we've said that his attendance is excellent and now his punctuality is good, puts in excellent effort into his work. Now here, skills, knowledge of job, I've said that it's satisfactory, but some of his skills, such as tractor driving, need improving. Okay, and we go down through the other criteria, which you can have a look at on your own system. Down here, we've made an overall comment on the performance. Improved punctuality, but needs to be upskilled because I want him to be better at driving a tractor. Now, here is where it gets very useful to use the system. We can create an action. So we click on Create Action, and this takes us to the Create Action part of the system. So I'm going to request an action of the training of Mark in tractor driving. I'm just going to pause this for a sec while I fill this. Okay, so I've filled in the form, the action form, which is to train Mark Zuckerberg in tractor driving, on-farm training, and I've assigned the action to myself to be completed by this date, and I've assigned it a medium priority. Now, when I submit this, that means that I'm going to receive an email to make sure this action occurs, and it's also going to appear on the dashboard of my homepage. So it ensures that the action occurs. Okay, so I'll just finish. As you can see, there it is now. There's an action being assigned. We'll just finish this form. Date of next appraisal. Let's say it's in 6 months. 1, 2, oops, that's years, isn't it? Let's go months. June 2020, and that's, yeah, all right. And the person to receive a reminder, see this, if you set this, a reminder will occur that a new appraisal needs to happen and it's being sent to myself. I'll receive an email 7 days prior to the next performance appraisal. Let's submit that, and the next pass is simply to complete it. And remember, we always press Route at the end. Okay, so let's close that and go back to the home page. Where is the record of this kept? Records are down here in Applications. So we go to Human Resources in Applications, Employee Performance Appraisal by employee name, and there's Mark Zuckerberg there. And if we open that up, we will see there's the record. That's the entire record. Now, this is actually kept private. The only people who will have access to this appraisal are the administrators on your farm or the managers, okay? So the employees themselves will not be able to look at it. This is private information, okay? Look, I think it's a really good idea to do employee appraisals, and that's how you do them, quite simply and easily with Turf Plus.